We apologize for the audio. We had technical difficulties. Enjoy the episode.
What's up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your host of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm sorry, y'all. We're back.
We are back in person. Yay!
My mind almost went blank.
You glitched out for a second.
I did glitch. You guys, we have a special episode going on today. We are so happy to have our good friend Abbria. Welcome.
Hi.
She
Thank
is
you for having me.
on our podcast all the way from Atlanta. And Abbria, we're gonna let you introduce yourself. Who are you? What do you do, ma'am?
My name is Abbria, like you said. I am a personal stylist. I like to consider myself a life stylist because I want to be with you through life, business transitions, through marriage, through having babies, and all that fun stuff. I do not style for weddings anymore, just that part of your life,
Okay. You was like, I'm
So
not
that's
doing
who I
those.
am. That's what I do. I guess that's more what I do than who I am, but
Kind of. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
just a little bit.
I love it. So, as you guys know, we are going to be talking about personal style today.
Did they already know that?
No, they didn't. I'm just assuming.
Look, now they
did.
do.
Yeah, I did now. Yes, we're going to be talking about personal style today with our special stylist. And, we got a couple questions, for you, Abbria, to help us with our style because, you know how I am. But
Well, we're twinning today. We're twinning.
Guys,
Jean shirts in action.
I didn't even know, honey. Look, great minds. Okay. So, let's see.
Where we started?
We already said that you were based out of Atlanta and what you do. What are some basics that can help people elevate their style? Like any clothing, any pieces that they can start with to elevate their style.
Okay, so first, that's kind of two separate questions. So basics and elevation are going to be two separate things, right?
Okay.
So when you are starting to build your wardrobe, you want to have basics, which are black pants, black pumps, well-fitting jeans, white t-shirts. Those types of things are basics that you can build your wardrobe with, right?
Okay.
Elevation comes when you are fully aware of what your personal style is and you can choose things that are specific to you that you love. That's when statement jewelry comes in. That's when glasses, statement glasses, statement shoes, or you start to choose like different cuts of clothing and things that you like, right? Some people like mini skirts, some people like longer skirts, some people like splits, some don't like splits, that type of thing. That's where elevation comes once your personal style is defined.
Okay. So for someone who may not even wear heels or wear dresses or anything like that, what can be some of their basic items that they can look for? Is it the same thing or would it change?
No, I mean, I think for the most part, basics are basics, right? Like, unless there's some type of like religious or lifestyle infringement, like maybe like a health issue or something like that, and that's getting way deeper than I think we're talking about. But like most people are going to wear jeans. Most people are going to wear a white t-shirt or a white tank. Most people are going to, or most women, I would say, well, not just women, anybody who want to wear them, I guess, but most people are going to need a black pump at some point in time in their life. Now, the details of that black pump is where personal style comes in, right? So for me, I would probably do a classic pointed toe stiletto black pump. That's what I would do. But some people might do like a platform, a wedge, a chunkier heel, a shorter heel. Those are all things where personal style, personal preference come in. But everybody in general, or anyone who wants to wear a pump is probably going to need a black one.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because, Lord, I need me a pump right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does body type or height matter when choosing items or clothing items?
Yes, but only as it pertains to your preferences. So I am a stylist who feels like there are things that are going to look better on you
Mm.
because of your body type, the cut of clothing and things like that. But I also believe that if you like it, you should wear it. I'm not very much into, if you're short, don't wear this. If you're tall, you don't wear this. My thought is wear things that fit appropriately and that make you feel good about what you have on.
Okay.
So
So,
I'm not big on rules, but
hmm speaking of rules, are
yes,
like is that a true rule where you cannot wear white after Labor Day, or that's just
absolutely not.
it's
Absolutely
not?
not.
You can wear it whenever. Okay, because I'm
Yeah,
just
you
very
can wear
curious.
whatever. The only time you can't wear white is to somebody else's wedding.
Uh,
I would
No man.
agree.
I would agree. Unless they didn't told you.
Yeah.
Okay, don't put
Yes,
white.
unless white is in the dress code, it's a no.
That's hilarious.
So, outside of body type and height, like what are other things to consider when you're choosing like items for yourself?
So, what you do every day, right? So, like, how many of us get up every day and we're like, I don't have anything to wear? And it's like, but why do you have a closet full of clothes and nothing to wear, right?
You're
Right.
And
right.
that's because you're not considering what you do most days.
Hmm.
If most days, let's say you work from home, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're getting up most days and you put on some clothes because honestly you work better when you feel better, and keeping on pajamas keeps your mind sleepy. That's my personal thought. I'm not saying you got to get up and put on a full face of makeup or anything like that, but if you get up and prepare yourself to do something, you'll do something. If you never prepare, okay, so let's say you wake up and you work from home every day, matching sets, you know, um, and I like to say tailored sweats. I know that doesn't really make sense, but what I mean is not things that you wear to bed, not
Hmm.
those types of sweats, like sweats you might run errands in.
Okay.
Um, so those are my go-to nice dresses, like things that, let's say your client or whoever you work for is like, hey, we need to jump on the call and you got 15 minutes notice. You not, running through your house frantic trying to change your clothes. So like, not the grandma house dress, but a house dress that's appropriate. Let's say if company popped up or something like that, something appropriate that if you're on video or if somebody sees you, you're good to go. You want to make sure you have a plethora of that because that's what you do every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a nurse and you wear a uniform every day, you want to make sure you have the appropriate shoes and things like that so you can be ready to take care of people all day long. And then what do you do in your personal time? You want to make sure are you more dressy during your personal time or are you more casual? So I think that's one of the main things that people forget. We go shopping and we just pick up things that are cute, but they don't align with our daily life.
Okay. So that runs us right into our next question. When things don't run into your daily life,
Mhm.
when is it time to get rid of clothes? Like
Ooh.
when you look in your closet and you like, I know a lot of people like to just keep clothes,
Mm-mm.
but when is it time? Like, okay, you know what? It's time to have a yard sale or something. Give some away.
Yes.
Goodwill.
Hmm.
Let's get rid.
So my thought is I know we all have like, body goals or weight loss goals. So we'll start there. Okay.
Hmm.
And I know that clothes can be sentimental. So I tell my clients you can have a section. And by section, I mean like 3 to 4 pieces. That's like, hey, I'm a size whatever. I'm trying to get down to this size. So I have 2 pair of jeans so I can kind of assess how far I have to go. There's no
Okay.
issue with that. Or like this is a sweatshirt from my grandpa, not trying to be morbid, but he passed away, so I keep
Hmm.
this sweatshirt, that type of thing.
Okay.
Have a section, keep it in that section, because if it's in the middle of your closet where you go every day to get dressed, it interferes with the process. You want to be able to walk into your wardrobe or look at your clothes and pick out things that fit, not fit in 2 months, but fit today,
Right. Right.
and that you're actually going to wear again for your daily life. So that's one. You can have a small section, but nothing that's taking over the majority of your wardrobe.
Okay.
Next is if you have not worn it in a full season. So let's say fall comes and you come back to fall again and you have not worn it. Either it's not your style or it goes back to that category where it's not your size.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So get rid of it.
Mm.
And if you know you're not going to wear it, so our style changes, life evolves. A lot of us went from going into the office every day and you had to wear
Yeah.
corporate clothing to being able to launch from home. So if you had a lot of suits and that's not your life anymore, get rid of them.
Okay.
There are so many charities and so many people who can use the blessing of clothing.
Yeah.
So there's places like Dress for Success where they help women who are going for interviews and may not have access to the appropriate clothing. You can donate to places like that. Because I know a lot of people have an issue with donating clothes to Goodwill because of their practices.
Yeah.
Um, but I can tell you, if you donate your clothes to Goodwill, I might buy it. So
Yes. Absolutely.
I will thrift, okay? But yeah, those are the rules. If you haven't worn it for a full season, go ahead and bless somebody else with it. If it doesn't fit your life anymore, go ahead and let it go, like Frozen. Um,
Hmm.
and again, let it go if it's not your size. Let it go. It's not for you. Pass it down. Move on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's
Yes.
just move with
Sure.
the. Hmm.
Yes. So, what are some of your like go-to tips for the summer specifically?
Okay, so y'all know I'm in Atlanta and it is hot. Okay, it is hot. And summer is about being easy and breezy. So for me, bright colors. Please,
Okay.
don't get me wrong. There's a time and a place for black, but like it's 90 degrees, the birds are out, like the sun is out. Can we wear yellow and pink and light blue and
Yeah.
stay away from the black? And that's not really a tip, that's a preference. Let me say that. For me, I feel like summer is light and airy. Um so I guess a hard tip would be to pay attention to your fabrics, especially if you're going somewhere important because
Hmm.
we all sweat. It's 90 degrees, it's humid. Um and pit stains and other stains are just
We don't want
not
them.
that cute.
We don't want it.
So I would say try to pay attention to your fabrics, things like satin and stuff like that.
No, a satin in the summer.
Mm-mm.
Oh
Because if you notice, satin it takes a while to dry, and
my god.
you have the line right here, and then sometimes for us women, we have the little line under your boobs, and
I ain't think about that.
yeah, just be careful because if it's hot and you sweat, it's gonna show.
Looked like you
Um,
jumped in a pool.
exactly, exactly, right.
Lord. So, going back to your business and what you do for clients, have you had any like crazy or hilarious stories with your clients?
Kind of not really. I mean, so I transitioned to mainly brand styling
Hmm.
in 2019. So not a ton of crazy stories when it comes to brand styling. I had
That's
some fun
good.
stuff with brides. I've seen a lot of things I did not want to see. Um, I've had to help change tampons and things
Oh,
of that nature. Not
oh wow.
tampons, but pads. I wasn't reaching up,
Oh,
That's
golly.
Um, but stuff like that with brides, because let's say you're already in your dress and you have to go to the bathroom, which for whatever reason it never fails. It's the nerves. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But you got on a 3-pound dress and here I am trying to hold it up over your head. So that has
Mm-mm.
um brought some funny moments. But that's pretty much it.
Wow.
My branding clients are real. I'll be honest, most of them are very busy.
Hmm.
And so they just want me to do what I say I do and move
Get
on.
in and get out. Yes.
So there's not a ton of funny stories. I wish there were though.
Okay, so we know you have clients and stuff. Why would someone need a stylist?
So I think everyone needs a stylist. I think it's beneficial. Well, personally, I think it's beneficial throughout your life. I could be a tad biased. Um, but I think it's just great to have someone to really assess your lifestyle and your wardrobe, one thing we got to do almost every single day is get dressed. Being able to do it efficiently will save you time and money, period. No matter what you do, no matter what your job is, unless you're independently wealthy and don't do anything ever. Uh,
We
it's
trying to
it's
get
going
some.
to be beneficial because again, we get dressed every day, and um I feel like people complain about it all the time. Like, I don't know what to wear. I don't know what looks good on me. I don't know how to shop. I don't know how to shop and save money, but nobody ever does anything about it because they feel like stylists are not attainable for everyday people. And that's just not true. You know,
Well, I'm
you
glad
invest
it's not
in what
true.
you said what?
I'm glad it's not true, honey, because I need a
It's
stylist.
not true. It's
Yeah.
for everybody. It is not every stylist is for everybody. I'll make that clear.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that having a stylist, having access to that expertise is definitely a benefit for life because again, everybody gets dressed in the morning. You might as well be able to be good at it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, this was good.
Absolutely.
I learned some new stuff.
Listen,
Did you? Just a
I've
little
been wanting
bit.
to clean my closet anyway, so now I'm going to use
Come
what
on,
I
let's
learned
do it.
today and go do it
Yes,
sometime
you
very soon.
should.
You do go through closets too, right? You do closet.
I
What
do.
I'm
I
saying called?
do.
Yes.
I do because honestly, you really can't build a wardrobe when you don't know what you need or what you got.
Yeah.
And so I think, cleaning out your wardrobe is how you start building an efficient wardrobe. You got to know what you got in order to know what you need.
Yes. Yes. This
Makes
is
sense.
awesome.
Yes.
Don't wear my silk in the summer, and no black burgundy. Cheese eye. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
you can wear your silk in the summer, but just like make sure you go from the car to the inside.
oh yeah, you're
Don't
right.
be where you gonna be sweating.
Yeah. Okay, because I was definitely gonna bring some
Exactly.
silk on this trip, but
Come on, Silk, you fancy.
oh, okay. So this is really good. Can you please tell the people where they can find you, your web address, if you're on social media? Let the people know where you are.
Okay, so I am lifestyled with a D by Abbria on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And Abbria is spelled Abbria.
Mm-hmm.
I am lifestyled.by Abbria.com. That's my website address.
Mm-hmm.
And my email address is Abbria at lifestyled by Abbria. So it's all the
All
same.
together.
Easy.
Uh,
Thank you.
exactly. You can reach me on Instagram or my email, or there's a contact us link on my website.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so
And we'll
yeah.
put that all in the description so y'all will
Yes.
have it and be able to
Okay.
click and be able to book
Hmm.
because we all
Yes,
need her.
Oh, she also has an ebook,
we-
a digital or e
I
means digital, but
do.
yes, that too.
Yes,
Ebook, y'all check it out.
I do. I do. I do.
Check it
It's
out.
called Simple Source to Style.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I made it for people to get these questions answered, like the questions that you were answering me, get more of a detailed answer on, just how to attain everyday style. I realize everybody doesn't have galas and all that stuff where people
Mm-hmm.
think you definitely need a stylist to go to. But again, everybody gets dressed every day
Yep.
and you want to look nice. So,
Absolutely.
I have it. It's
Absolutely.
good. I read it. I haven't really done anything, but I did read it all the
We
way
need to
through.
get on it. We need to get on it.
and
It's
your
really good,
co-host killed
y'all.
it on the graphics, even though she forgets to talk about that part.
Right, right.
Killed it,
You
killed
know,
it, killed it.
I appreciate it, but y'all read it because it's good.
It
Got some
is.
good
It is
info in
very
there.
good.
It's good.
Okay, well, guys, we are so glad that you guys joined us today for this special episode. Thank you, Abria, for joining us. We really appreciate you.
It was a
Thank you
pleasure
for
and an
teaching
honor.
us.
Yay.
Teaching us.
We
Hallelujah.
hope you had fun and you'll come back one day.
Yes. We're going to have to bring you back.
Yes.
Bring you back on another episode.
I would love to. I would love to be there in person.
Yes,
That would
Our
be fun.
resident,
Look.
our specific style person. That would be our go-to. That's the one I was
Yes.
looking for.
Mm-hmm. We're going to
Yes.
try to get you here in
I
person.
love
We're
it.
going to see
I'd
what
love
we can
to
do.
style y'all for an episode. That would be fun.
Yeah. You know what? Thank you for that.
Like a
idea.
makeover episode.
Yeah, a makeover episode.
Sure.
Let's
Yes.
get it. I love it. But you guys, please make sure you join us on the next episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your family and your friends. And, listen to us on all of the podcast platforms. Watch us on YouTube and Spotify. And we'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.